What's up, guys? Pikachu's cousin here, bringing you some Pokemon Showdown battle replays, playbacks, instant replays, whatever you want to call them. That is what this is. So let's just do it. I'm gonna lead off with my camera up because from his team, that's a pretty safe lead. But he tricks me a Choice Scarf, and I'm like, all right, that's not that bad. But he does get my Life Orb, so that's kind of shitty. But I'm gonna set up the rocks and switch out. And switch into my shift tree, and he gets the burn off on me, but I'm not worried about that at all. And he's gonna switch out, and I set up the nasty plot, and that's pretty helpful because I'm gonna be able to take out this Armaldo with one Giga Drain and get all my HP back. Oh, excuse me, I burped right there. But he is gonna go into his Gardevoir, but I do outspeed him now, and I'm gonna get off the Dark Pulse and take him out. And next he goes into his Amoonguss, that's how you say it. But I do got that hidden power fire, so I hit him with it, but he lives with 1 HP and he takes me out with hidden power whatever, probably fire or ice or some crap. But I go back into my camera up just to finish him off with the stab lava plume. And he's gonna go out into his Relicanth, and for some freaking weird ass reason, I thought I could live this. I thought I could live a probably choice banded waterfall. But I'm just gonna go into my Fraxurus and hit him with the Outrage, and he goes for the waterfall. I knew I would live that, so he's gonna switch out and go into his Girder, but I'm fine with that. And get some damage off on him with the Outrage. I'm confused now, so I gotta switch out. And I go into my physical wall, my Weezing, and he sets up the bulk up. I'm not worried about it because I do want to get the burn on him, but I missed the first time. Nobody gets the burn the first time. Well, actually, except for that other guy, the guy that I'm battling. But I do get the burn the second time, and he hits me with that payback, and damn, it does a lot of damage. So I'm gonna go for the Clear Smog and get his stat bonuses off. And he goes for the payback, and it does 15% less. So that's good. And he goes for the Mach Punch. I knew that wouldn't kill. I'm not worried about it. And I finish him off with the Sledge Bomb. Excuse me. And he goes into his Electrode, and I'm going to switch into my Pachirisu to absorb the electric attack. And he does go for the Thunderbolt. I go for the Super Fang, and he sets up the Rain. Or actually, he sets up the Rain, and I go for the Super Fang, but I see the switch coming, and I go for a Thunder Wave just to slow down this Relicanth, even though he's already really slow. And he goes for the Waterfall just to finish me off. I don't know, like, I didn't really want to switch anything into that. So I go for the Choice Scarf Superpower and finish him off. And all he's got left is that Electrode, and I know my Superpower is gonna freaking destroy this Electrode. So I go for the Superpower, finish him off. And yeah, that's the end of that battle. So, good game, and I had a lot of fun. And on to the next one. The next one is an RU match, and Ho-Ho will fly us there. Thank you, Ho-Ho. We are here, and this is a RU battle underwater. Look at that. Typhlosion is wrecking shit underwater. Sorry about that. I got a groggy throat right now. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to lead off with my Typhlosion. He's going to switch out. Not wanting to get pwned, so I go for the Eruption. And it does a decent amount of damage even though it's resisted. And I'm not scared of what this Kabutops is going to do to me. So I go into my Uxie. And I take the hit like a monster. He sets up the Swords Dance because I'm not worried about it. So I just go for the rocks. And he misses the Stone Edge, which is really good probably. I probably could have done a lot of damage, but I go for the Yawn and he gets drowsy. He actually stays in and goes for the Rapid Spin. And I hit him with a Psychic and he lives with 4 HP, but now he's asleep, so it's like he's dead. But I am going to finish him off with a Psychic here. And he is going to go into his Acelgor and try and set up on the spikes. But I'm just going to go for a U-turn to break the possible Sash and go into my Typhlosion to outspeed him and finish him off. And I just finish him off with an Eruption. And he's gonna go into his Seismitoad, and I don't know what I thought, but I figured Hidden Power Grass from Slowking will destroy it. And I'm not worried about what he can do to me, so I set up a Nasty Plot just to get the bonus to just for destruction. You guys know how it is. And he goes for the Earth Power, and that does fuck all. So I go for the Hidden Power Grass, and that just, oh god, annihilates that Seismitoad. And he goes into his Leafeon and sends up the Swords Dance, and I'm like, big mistake, buddy. I do have the Fire Blast, and I hit. So down goes that Leafeon. And he's gonna go into his Entei, and he hits me with that probably Choice Banded Extreme Speed. And that finishes me off easily. And I go into my Electivire and get all that damage from that shit. And he almost finishes me off with an Extreme Speed, but I get off my Earthquake, and it is a critical hit, and it's super effective, so down goes Entei, and I'm gonna hit this Aggron with my another Earthquake, and he lives, and he used a Succa Berry. I have no idea what that does, but he gets off an Automized, and it's not gonna matter at all because I am Choice Scarf. So I'm just gonna hit him with a Overheat. That may be overkill a little bit, but I wasn't sure if Eruption would kill him because I'm half health, so it's like half the damage. But anyway, I'm rambling, and that was really fun. Hopefully I'll bring more of these, and you know what? Peace out, guys.